What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and the subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. To the new viewers that's coming onto my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. That'll help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. Um, I appreciate the love y'all been showing my videos, man. It means a lot to me. Y'all are entitled to y'all opinion, and I just brought up a topic that I feel like that needed to be talked about. Y'all are, like I said, y'all are entitled to your opinion. If y'all got any video suggestions, please drop them in the comments. I appreciate it. But like I said, in my other videos, I try to come on here, be my genuine self, and just talk about life experiences and life things, and hopefully I can help, or maybe we could talk about it, or we can have a debate about it. I'm cool with that. Um, but yeah, man, I appreciate the love. But yeah, man, it ain't worth being a good man, part 2. And what's got me making a part 2 is, I got a lot of men that feel the way I feel, and I got women that understand, and I got women that don't understand. I got women that think men is bitter and just crying on here, and then you got women that understand. And it was one particular comment in my comment section that I read, and she was like, "I love cooking for a man. I love catering to a man, and I love seeing my man happy." She said that she regret losing him, and he was a good, decent man. See, a lot of women, when they do experience a good man, they don't know how to handle that. They so used to dirt bags and garbage bags, they don't know how to handle a good man, and most likely they're gonna run them off, or they're gonna damage them. That goes back to what I was saying in my last video. I'm not saying you can't be a good person. I'm not saying you can't be good at heart. I'm not saying you can't be a gentleman. All I'm saying is being, a nice guy, opening the door, the flowers and all that shit. Women don't want that no more. Women want to get, talk too crazy. They want the bad guy. They want the thug. And when a guy and when a real man carry himself, nowadays, I don't even think they know what they want, because they too busy trying to outplay the man. They trying to outdo the man. And that's why I said it ain't worth being a nice guy and a good guy, and it don't get you nowhere, especially for young men. It's definitely young men. A lot of young men is walking around here. Maybe it's older guys too, because some guys go through it later, and some guys go through it early on. But especially to young men, because their mothers don't teach them how to handle a heartbreak or what to look out for in a female, and they might tell them be nice and be sweet to them, but they don't tell them their ways and how to maneuver around them, and how to deal with that. You know what I mean? So that goes back to what I was saying in my old videos. Like, women don't want to be a wife. Women don't want to be tied down. Women don't want to be cooking for their men. They want the man cooking for them. They want the man taking them out to dinner. They want the man doing every damn thing. So it's like they're not in their place. Not saying like a man put them in their place, but like they're not playing their role as a woman, like being submissive, cooking, caring, cleaning, and they should want to do that, because that's what they're here for. They should do it for the men that deserve it, not don't deserve it. I get it. You probably done did it for the wrong men, and it done turned you sour, and we get it, because men go through it too. Bad women turn men sour. So my point is, nowadays women don't want to play the wifey role. They want to play the sexy red role. They want to play the Glorilla role. They want to play the bad, the bad chick role, and they get everything they want. They even get dudes to pay their bills. They get dudes. They get everything. And then when all that shit dry up, they want to go chase after the good guy. Then the good guy then turn to the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, before a man go through all these loops, you might as well start from zero. Not zero, but you might as well start from 10. Might as well be the asshole. Don't be the asshole where you scare all the females off and nobody wants to talk to you. All I'm saying is, put a guard and a lock on your heart. Protect yourself because they can give it to you. You know what I'm saying? They can talk nice to you. They can talk sweet to you, but don't mean they be telling the truth. Don't mean they appreciate you. And that's another problem. A lot of men is unappreciated. A lot of men is unappreciated, man. Wow. When a man care about a woman, we would go out our way. We would dress nice. Same way y'all put on y'all makeup, look pretty, got y'all figure out, got all this showing, smelling good, looking good. Men do the same thing to impress a woman. Got his body together, smelling good, might be pulling up in something clean. And the thing is, you got the woman, instead of looking like, she want to be talked to, she in competition with the dude. So it's like, I'm more masculine than you, so don't even come and talk to me. But why dress up like that to get the attention if you don't want it? You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like I said, a lot of women don't appreciate a man. They don't care for him no more like they used to. They don't care for a man to go outside and, jack their tire up, or when they break down, come help them, or just having that a man's touch. They don't want that. They want another woman to touch them. They want to sit as a bird, as birds, like what they say, the bird of a feather, they flock together. That's exactly how they are. And I'm not just trying to bash women. All I'm saying is men are burnt out. A lot of men are burnt out on trying to impress a woman, because not, I ain't gonna necessarily say oppress a woman, but just attract them, trying to find herself attractive as a person. They go to the gym, they work out, they do everything right, and it still ain't good enough. And then on top of that, it shouldn't have to be so much money involved to talk to a woman nowadays. I get you don't want no broke dude, you don't want no, lame, or, not even gonna, that's immature. I ain't even gonna necessarily say lame. Just somebody ain't got their stuff in line, because we all ain't gonna have it all together. Ain't nobody life perfect. Ain't nobody life financially perfect. If you are, good for you, but I don't know nobody that got that all their stuff together. But at least how your, the simple things, like a guy commented, like back in the day, all you needed was a good job, a nice place, a car, ambition, and, and build from there. They don't even care for that no more. Nowadays, you gotta be all the way to the top, and they all the way down here. Like, where can you meet me somewhere? But that goes back to not wanting to be a good man no more. It ain't worth it. It's a waste of energy. um, I get that, who finds a good wife, who finds a wife find a good thing. But how is there to find how can you find a wife out here if it ain't none of them good? You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it ain't none out here, but how is it that you go looking for something, you giving it your all, and it spits right back in your face? That'll turn people sour. You got people misleading people, you got people lying, and women might even come over and cook for you, and next day you might not even see them because, for whatever reason. Not saying I'm having that problem personally. I know men that is having that problem. I know men that got girlfriends, and their girlfriends is draining them dry because they want all these unrealistic expectations, and they can't even meet their own expectations. They can't even meet their own goals. So why even? So my point is, when you a good person, you get burnt out. I'm not saying you gotta turn into Evil Knievel. I'm not saying you gotta turn into Venom. I'm not saying you gotta turn into the villain. But all I'm saying is, it's easier said than done. It's easier to just be who you are as a person, be yourself, but just don't be Mr. Nice Guy. Put it like that. Good men are burnt the fuck out. Good men are tired. Good women are tired too. Good men, I mean, them douchebags, them Pookie and Ray Rays done turned them into hoes. So it's better to be a Pookie or Ray Ray with your shit together. But just don't be on no crazy shit. Make sure you protect yourself. But another thing I'm saying is, uh, marriage is out the door. Women don't want to be married no more. They want the marriage, as they say. They want a man, but they also want their cake and eat it too. They don't just want the cake. They want to eat the motherfucker too. They want this, and this, and this, and this, and that. But all we want is a woman, loyalty, submissive, like being submissive, loyal. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But somebody that's submissive, loyal, respectful. We're gonna have bad, days. We're gonna argue with each other. We're gonna probably cuss each other out. Who knows? We're gonna say things, but we don't mean it's normal. But for a woman to come into a man's life and be like, I want this, this, that, and this and that. I want you to buy this, or I'm the dime, and the man ain't the dime either. The big strong man that you just asked to help you with your tire ain't the prize either. I like what that woman said in the comments. I miss cooking for my man. I miss, women don't like to. You don't like to see your man eating good. You don't like to see when he taking a bite, he over there half sleep on the couch after he just ate your hot meal. Women don't want that no more. They want all the attention. Yo, man, you don't want to look good walking down the street with your man in a nice black dress and your man dressed with a nice black suit on and all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all looking good together. But no, you want everybody to, oh my God, you fine. They want all their attention. But that attention get burnt out. You get lonely, and eventually you want somebody to be with. Like I said, young man, protect your heart, protect yourself, and try to build yourself. Because another young guy was in there who was like, I got my heart broken twice. And a lot of guys just don't know how to handle that. And when you get your heart broken or your woman leave, feel like death. Feel like that's the quickest way to lose weight. But it will subside as you move on and evaluate what happened. But yeah, man, uh, just a lot of men burnt out here. Burnt out. You can have the car, you can have the clothes, you got the shoes, you got the money. It still ain't enough. Like, what happened to ice cream days? What happened to, you know, sitting in the car watching a movie while we eating a nice, eating some, nowadays you can eat Wingstop, whatever. We can sit in the car in our pajamas and have a good time without having to go spend $1,000 on a steak that you want to take a picture for and flex for it, and then next night go get taken out to a seafood boil place and you barely eat it and you take it home and tear that motherfucker up because you didn't want to eat like a lady in front of them. I mean, you ain't want to eat like a monster in front of them, like the Cookie Monster and shit. And guys be getting used and abused out here, man. That's why I make these videos, man, because a lot of guys just don't know how to handle it, don't know what to do. And when a woman breaks their heart, they shut down on them. And that's why I mean, like, it ain't worth being a good dude, man. I'm not saying you can't be a good person. I done said that you can have be a good person and still not having to. You can still be a good person and don't have to be the Mr. Nice Guy. The Mr. Nice Guy don't get nowhere. I know because I've been there. The nice guy that'll give you some money or take you out to eat, don't get no action, or sit on the phone and listen to why your baby daddy didn't do this and didn't buy the kids this, and why this boyfriend, but they be smashing. After they get off the phone with you, they'll go smash them right probably the next day like nothing happened. You see them together like, damn, I thought dude was a douchebag, but the douchebag for some odd reason got her heart. You get what I'm saying? It ain't worth all the crying and the weeping and the losing all your shit, and nobody, like I said, these women don't wanna be wives no more. Nobody's saying you gotta be a housewife, you gotta be somebody's slave, or somebody just somebody to love you, somebody to appreciate you, somebody to enjoy your food. Like I said, I appreciate what that woman said, man. She said, I enjoy cooking for my man. Where's the women like that? Nowadays, women is getting raised up a certain way. These women ain't teaching the other women how to be a wife. A lot of these women is already wives or come from a background of wives. A lot of these women just grow up seeing what's ratchet and follow right behind them. That's how some women are. They just follow right behind each other. But it ain't worth the bullshit. If you got to keep chasing a person around just to get a good conversation or just to get somebody to go out with you. And when a man approach a woman, right? Not all men, but most men, he got the confidence built up, whatever. He gets your number, woody woo. Y'all go on a date. He paying for all this shit, and you still ain't giving him a time of the day. What? How would that make you feel? That'd make you feel like the worst person in the world. Like, damn, I done did everything. I done took her to go see the whale jump out the damn water and took her downtown and, dressed up nice. You still ain't feeling me. You can't make a person like you. But these women nowadays be abusing men. They be using them. But that's why I be trying to tell men, y'all gotta learn how to finagle or figure out what's good and bad, man. See, it's too many Mr. Nice Guys out here. We need more warriors. We need more stand-up men. We need more men to tell women no. Sometimes you gotta turn down the good action, man. Sometimes you gotta turn down that candy like no. But it's crazy, man. I've never seen that many single men out here. How I'm trying to put it. It's just a shitload of single men. And they're having the hardest time trying to find a woman. Usually you go through a heartbreak and you choose to stay by yourself and heal, that's fine. When you finally try to get out there and date, all the women the same. Let me hold some. Let me get 200. Can you pay my rent? Can you buy me this? Can you do this? If you ain't paying my bills, what are we talking for? Like what? What? That's like me asking you to pay my bills and I don't even know you. You talking about if you want some of this, you got to do this. I get it. If that's your woman, you take care of it. But if she's not your woman, how are you gonna be asking for something? How you expect me to pay 15, 1600 and my rent 18, 2 bands, whatever? I live in some nice shit too, and you want me to do all this? Why do it have to take all of this for me to just talk to you? I might as well go shoot for the celebrities then. I might as well go try to talk to Ice Spice or Beyonce then if that's what you think you want, because you on the same level as me. What about not trying to build something? You feel me? Well, like I said, man, it's draining, man. People draining and they wonder why they by themselves or they can't find nobody because they think they better than they just think they motherfucker higher than the galaxy of the stars and the person that's trying to love them, they ain't good enough. Nothing is good enough for these women nowadays. It could go for men too. It can go for men too, but I'm just saying, like, nothing's good enough for a person no more. You gotta have too much shit nowadays. You gotta damn near look like a billionaire just to, pull a woman. But now if you flexing and acting like you got it, now that's the Pookie and Ray Ray I was talking about. The motherfucker that's driving his cousin car and then acting like it's his and acting like the house is his and, you know, smashing her, making her feel good and she getting what she want out of her, giving her best meat she ever had in her life, and you ain't got a dollar in your pocket. That's how you got to start acting with these women, man. Even if you do got your stuff together, it's the best protection for yourself, man. And if a woman really wants you, she gonna make it known she wants you. She gonna want your time, your presence. She gonna want to do stuff for you. There's gonna be a woman that's gonna shock you, like, you want to pay for this? Oh shit, you want to take me out to dinner? Like, what happened? Like I said, for the fourth time, that woman in the comment section was like, I love cooking for my man. I miss that. Women don't want to take a man out to go get a pedicure or go buy him some new cologne or go buy him some new glasses or go take his car and go get it washed for him. Nobody wants to do that for a man. It's always, I want this, I want that, I want this. You can't have this candy if you don't buy this. Oh, you ain't making enough money for me. Like, what? Like, what? Seem like everybody, and then on top of that, they forcing men to trick on them. Like, not saying they like making them, but like they damn near tricking. Like, well, pay my rent and I'll give you some. Like, damn, I got what you need. I got what you got. What I need. Conversation, a person to get to know, a friendship. That shit don't even matter no more. It's about the bread, man. But yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. But like I said, that's just me rambling on about what about the stuff. But yeah, man, that's why I feel like it ain't good. It ain't worth being a good dude or a good man. You might as well just be a stand-up guy, protect yourself, and get your money. And if the right one comes for you, you will know. But if not, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, man. Do what you got to do out here, because these women will suck you dry. These women ain't no good out here no more like they used to be. And I'm not even bashing women, because there's some great women. I done came across good women. I done came across intelligent, smart, submissive females. But my brothers out here drink, man. Like, dang, man, why y'all acting like that? What got y'all here so big? I don't get it, man. What happened to loving a man, needing a man, wanting a man, wanting to be a wife? What happened to that? Why not want to come home and wake up and bring some breakfast to your man, man? What happened to some in-house meat? You don't like that no more? Instead of having a booty call at 3 o'clock at night? Like, y'all don't realize y'all find y'all a decent dude, he'll help you pay your bills. He'll help you fix your car. That'll come within the relationship. But these women too busy trying to be, like I said, they trying to be the pimps and the players and shit, man. And I'm not saying all women. Let me say this again, because these some women be coming here on some bitter stuff, and I ain't on it. I ain't gonna debate with you on the internet. There's some women that's good women, and there's some women that ain't shit. Like, it's some good men that's good men, and there's some good men that ain't shit. Some women don't smell the shit that they live. So at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with a man not wanting to be a good man to some of these disrespectful, bitter ass females that disrespect men and is a man hater for whatever reason, whether they got a divorce or whatever it is. And it be the good men that got to go through them hard, rocky trails because they just trying to find somebody to love them. What's wrong with that? Yeah, who finds a good wife finds a good thing, but ain't nothing good out here. Everybody all got a toxic mindset, got a ghetto mindset. I gotta get a BBL. Why are all these women getting all these fat asses? And so y'all can pull all the dudes y'all want? Or is it for y'all to have a husband? Like, what's the point? But that's just me talking my shit. But yeah, man, that's part 2. Why I feel like a man ain't, and why it ain't worth being a good man. I appreciate the love and the subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button, share my video. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all got any suggestions in the comments, drop it in the comments. Whatever y'all want to talk about, relationships, jobs, whatever, grooming, cologne, women, men, drop it in the comments. We could talk about whatever, man, because that's what this channel about. My videos is flamboyant. They different. They ain't all gonna be the same, man. It's all gonna be something different. It's about life. It's gonna be about whatever I feel like is on top of my mind. If y'all send me a suggestion video, I will talk about it, and we can, talk about it and make a debate about it. Not even a debate, just a conversation, a adult conversation that people don't like to have. And I need to go live on here at least one time, or at least we need to start making a schedule where I go live and just chop it up with y'all, man. Because in real life, I'm a cool dude for real, man. I ain't with the BS, and I know a lot of people can relate to me, and we could have a conversation. Maybe you can go grab you a drink, on a Sunday, and we could just sit there and sip and talk. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for real, man. I hope these videos be helping y'all out. Cause like I said, man, there ain't nothing wrong with a man protecting himself, loving himself, and trying to get himself together, man. Cause these women are like motherfucking villains out here, boy. They're like a Michael Myers behind a pretty dress and a fat ass. You don't know when them motherfuckers gonna stab you in the back. And it's the same with women. Y'all got fucked up men that that came into y'all life and then fucked y'all head up too. Is it worth being a good woman? Is that a good topic to talk about? Is it worth for a woman being good to a man? Because it seems like nowadays it ain't worth it to them no more. They don't want to be a good woman. They don't want to be a wife. They don't want to be submissive. They want to be the man. They want to lift weights. They want to shoot the gun. They want to have the fast cars. They want to, have like 10 rosters. They want to be like the men. And that's probably one of the problems is people is promoting it. They think it's okay. And then a lot of them just lonely. I know a lot of them tired of it. They want a man. At the end of the day, a woman wants a man, regardless how hot she is. But yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. Like I said, I think I might go live tomorrow. well, not tomorrow, but maybe Sunday or Monday. I'll just choose a day. I might just randomly pop up on here and we could just talk or whatever and kick it. I hope my video is really helping y'all. And it makes me feel really good that I'm helping people, man, because you'll be surprised who just need to hear some things and somebody to listen to, and just confused out here dealing with women or just dealing with life in general, man. Because life will beat you down and how you thinking all types of crazy things. But yeah, I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace.